What do you think is the greatest innovation of our time? What are we seeing now? What is the greatest innovation that you think will have an impact on us today?
Wow. I mean, I'm just like flooded with so many different things that I could even mention, and one of them does not kind of float to the surface. I mean, everything I'm coming up with, like technology, seems even too small.
Mm,
You know, I think that I think that we're living through what will determine the answer to that question. I'll go that way because I
mm,
do believe that this system transformational change that we're living through right now, and whatever comes of that, whatever the new structures, whatever the new systems, whatever the new institutions, are the mechanisms that kind of determine that, I think that the answer lies within that. I think that right now, to get a little bit more at the meso or the micro level, I do believe that AI is very transformational, and with the caveat that it's going to deliver on a majority of the promises that it claims. And this is the reason why. It's because we're so close to our own cognition. I call us, like, we're the organic intelligence, right? Like we get our intelligence at the Whole Foods. Like we're the organic, like right here is the organic or intelligence, and then we have this like artificial machine version as well. And I don't think we've had a external cognition like an AI machine ever in the history. We haven't, like, ever in the history of humanity. We haven't had something so that mimics us so closely. Now it has a long way to go, right? It's not there yet, and there's a lot of mapping of organic intelligence to the machine intelligence, and there's still a big gap there. But in terms of having this other thing, and it could be humanoid robots that come right after this, and so I do think that if it delivers on even a portion of its promise, then AI is going to be massively transformational. But I think the big one is above that, and maybe we can get together a year and answer this question again.
mm.
We'll see how it plays out.
Yeah. And what do you think is the innovation that the world needs now?
I think it needs a massive spiritual awakening. I think underneath all this stuff that we're talking about is a level of consciousness that can, like, notice and see what's going on, like metabolize it without like freaking out. And I know I have my own process with this. Like it's not an easy process to go through and be whatever, red pill, black pilled, waking up to reality, waking up to consciousness. It's not an easy That's not an easy journey. And it's a psychological, mental, spiritual journey to absorb the reality of what's going on in the world. But if we can get past that, however we need to get past that and get into designing something new, that's the process. That to me is the process. And so I think that this is largely a spiritual awakening that then starts to flood into the more practical and the pragmatic.
Yeah.
And if that thing can get unlocked, then we can do a ton. But if it doesn't get unlocked, then we're stuck.
Mm,
We're stuck in old systems and old trusts, old models that just are no longer working. They're
sure.
no longer serving us. And so we have to, like, wake up to it. And it can be really jarring.